Hey everyone, so today we are making a soup. It's going to be a chicken and mushroom soup. So I've already melted the olive oil, or I put the olive oil in the pan and melted the butter in the pan as well. So before this browns, I'm going to add the carrots and the celery and also the diced chicken. Okay, so I've added those ingredients to the pan and just going to stir that up. And let that hang out for a while. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes or so, and the chicken is all cooked through now. You can see it's soaked up any of the juices and the oil. So now it's time to add the mushrooms, which I have chopped over here. Okay, so I've added the mushrooms. It calls for 12 to 16 ounces. I think I have about 12 ounces in there. So I am going to add, it doesn't call for this, but I'm going to add another drizzle of olive oil to this because it kind of did, everything soaked up the oil, and the mushrooms are going to give off some liquid, but I still want to add some olive oil just so nothing sticks or anything. So go ahead and do that. Just extra virgin. Okay, and then just stir that up. Okay, so I also just added some garlic and onions to the mix. The recipe does call for garlic. I added the equivalent of 3 cloves, and it calls for green onions, but I don't have any on hand, and I know that white onion will be good in this, so I just added, I'd say probably, I don't know, about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of chopped onion, and then just stir that around. Okay, and next we add the flour. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of flour. And this is to thicken up the soup. So just add the flour and then just stir it around to coat everything with the flour. And you want to cook it for a couple minutes so that you cook the raw flour taste out of it. And in a couple of minutes, I'm going to add the chicken broth and the thyme. Okay, so now I'm adding the thyme, stirring that up. And next I'm going to add the chicken broth. Okay, so now I'm going to add the chicken broth, 4 cups, which is just one of these boxes basically. Okay, that's what I'm using, the Kirkland brand from Costco. We have the fire up on high since I added some liquid, and I'm just going to stir this around, and you're going to feel some flour stuck to the bottom from cooking it, so you want to get all of that off of the bottom of the pan and stir it up really good. And as it rises in temperature, it's going to start to thicken, so you want to stir it kind of frequently. Okay, so when it comes to a boil like this, you want to turn it all the way down to low and stir the soup. And the next thing you're going to do is cover it, and you're going to let it simmer on low for 15 minutes. And after that, we'll take the cover off, add some salt and pepper, and a little bit of cream. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. I took the lid off and stirred it, and I added some salt and pepper, and now I'm going to add the half and half. And then just stir that up. So to allow it to thicken a little more, I just kept the lid off and let it simmer. And then I grabbed some arugula that I had left over in the fridge, about, I don't know, I'd say maybe 2 cups of it dry. And then I just chopped it up and added it to the soup. So just stir that in, just to add some greenery to it. And it is ready to serve. Okay, and I just put it in our favorite soup mugs that come with these cute plates. I believe we also got these at Costco. You're going to notice that we really love Costco. So here it is, close up. It's really, really good. I tasted it. It tastes really good, creamy. Everything tastes good in there. And then I just put, we had some buns left over, so I put some Havarti cheese, toasted them up in the toaster oven. And that is dinner tonight. So hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time.